So I wanted to make a video showing how to pressure wash your bike safely, and also the steps you can take when you're done pressure washing to make sure there's no water where it shouldn't be. Basically, there's just a few areas you really don't want to just spray directly with water. The battery, the controller is IP67, so it can get wet. It just can't be submerged in water. However, I wouldn't spray directly onto the port. Make sure that your port is closed. And then in the front where the controller is, on the back side of it, on the edges, you really don't want to try to get behind that. And then right behind the horn there is a hole that goes right into your harness, directly into your keyholes, into the hub bearings, into the brakes, right where the pads are. Just because the pressure washer is strong, you can start blowing away material from the pads. And then lastly is going to be your forks. On the front, right here where the seals meet, and then in the rear on the bottom where the seal is, so just be careful in that area. You don't want to be up close. You want to be at least 6 inches up to a foot away from the bike when you're spraying at all times. It's more so if you just got done riding off-road and your bike is packed with mud. Mine obviously is just dirty from riding on the street, but I just wanted to give an example of what you should be looking out for when you're pressure washing your bike. And also, so you can put soap anywhere on the bike. It's not going to damage it. I just use regular car soap. So after you're done pressure washing, what I like to use is an air blower. Now I use a DeWalt 20 volt, which works really great. So I pretty much just hit the entire bike, make it totally dry. So after I'm done drying the bike, I use ceramic spray from ACS. I coat the entire bike in it, and then I wipe it down, and this helps to keep dirt off from sticking to the bike. And you can get this on everything on What I like to do is use WD-40. You need to be real careful with this, because if it gets on your brake pads or your rotors, your brakes won't work. You're gonna just spray it in the keyholes. You don't need very much, just enough to kind of get the water out of there. After I put the WD-40 in, what I like to do is just put the key in and out a few times. It's a good opportunity now that it's clean to do a full once over. So I usually at least once a month will go through every single bolt on the bike, and I'll find 4 to 5 loose bolts every time. Nothing major, sometimes it's a frame bolt, but usually it's like the small bolts that hold the controller on, and things like that. Sometimes my forks are a little loose, and then also a good opportunity to check your spokes. Stock spokes on the bike aren't very good, so they come loose very easily. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'll be sure to answer you guys as quickly as I can, and keep on riding.